Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to this quick benchmark and settings guide for Need for Speed Heat with the RX 570 and the Ryzen 5 1600 processor. Now immediately first thing I've noticed is this game is a lot more demanding on the CPU, a lot more than most games I've noticed. For example, Forza Horizon 4 runs very comfortably on my system, but this one is a different story. So yeah, I've set most things at high to medium in order to get over 60 FPS. So I'll go over the settings and then I'll show you a bit of the performance. So what I've done is I've obviously gone for custom graphics, and texture quality I've kept it at high, shadow is at low, texture filtering is at high, ambient occlusion off, FX low, geometry detail high, anti-aliasing is TAA, terrain quality is high, vegetation detail is high, post-processing medium, reflection quality medium, depth of field low, lighting low. So basically I've tried to make the game look as good as possible while still trying to keep 60 FPS. And the few things that I have sacrificed are reflection, lighting, shadows, things like that. The stuff that I usually do. And for the most part it runs over 60 without any issues. There are one or two minor stutters, you could say. In fact, let's do this race. Now if you see on the top left, the CPU utilization is very high. Now I am also recording this on the same CPU, so if I wasn't recording, it tends to run better obviously, but since right now for this video I'm recording it, it's a bit more stuttery than usual. So let's see if I can do the race and do it without too many stutters. And also my CPU is at stock, I haven't overclocked it, so overclocking it a little might help as well. Yeah, alright, let's get into the race. CPU utilization is very high, as you can see. 83 is giving me stutters at the start of events. Iron Groove.
Taking the lead is easy. Let's see if you can keep it.
We'll try. Yeah, just look at the CPU utilization numbers. 80+%, 90% there. It's too high. I don't know why. I don't know if AMD has released a driver update. Also, I'm playing on the normal difficulty. Yeah, so you see how it stutters in some places. Now, when I'm not recording, it's not so bad. Like, you see a bit at the start, but the stuff that we are getting in the middle, I'm not seeing that when I'm not recording. Alright, this guy's coming into... Oh, look, rubber banding, I think. Our boy...
There goes the paint job.
Oh, come on, Sparky went through. I think there is rubber banding here, I'm not sure. But that's not what we are testing here.
That's the best you got.
Come on. You guys cheated here. Oh well. Terrible.
I've seen worse.
Shut up, man, shut
and
up.
I'm sure you'll get better.
Alright, so that's just the... Oh, look at him. This is embarrassing. Seriously. Alright, so as you can see here... I'll shut him up. The performance is fine. If you have a decent processor, or if you have something a bit more overclocked. But I'm surprised the first gen Ryzen is struggling this much. I mean, not so much, but it is using the CPU a lot more than most other games. I don't know if it's not optimized well or if it's probably suitable for Intel processors more than Ryzen ones. But a 6-core Ryzen should work a bit better. I think it's again the same thing that we have is where it relies heavily on the core clock, like one single core gets stressed more than the multiple cores. So hopefully AMD has some sort of driver or something. But yeah, this is something that I can't play and stream at the same time with this processor. I can, however, play it on my own without any issues. So yeah, that was a quick look. I'll show you the settings once again if you want to get the best performance. The graphics card is doing a good job. It's just the CPU that's surprisingly getting taxed a lot more. So texture quality high, shadow quality low, texture filtering high. This is what I've found to get as close to 60. Like it stays over 60 most of the time. Occasionally in the race I think I saw like 56 somewhere, but otherwise it stays over 60 most of the time. So yeah, I want it to look as good as possible, but at the same time maintain the 60 FPS as well. With the Forza Horizon 4, I can get over 60 even on the ultra settings with this setup. So there is a big difference in optimization, I guess. So anyway, I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.